over.
I wasn't ready.
It's over. It's done.
What's over? What's done?
Done. Frodo has dropped the one ring into the mountain.
I mean, he didn't drop it. Oh boy, got his finger chewed off, and Gollum fell inside with it.
Sure.
So that's
the ring has been destroyed.
No, the equivalent would be what's his name? Bobby Kotick. What is his name? Stepping
Kotick?
down. That he's Gollum into Mountain Doom.
It's over.
And the
2
merger is
2 years.
finalized.
2 long years, and we can finally wrap up the saga of rapist Bobby Kotick. I mean, that's not he's
Allegedly.
not a rapist. Alleged
Sexual misconduct.
alleged things happening. No, yeah, guys, welcome back to the Option Select podcast, episode 200.
The full name is Blizzard Activision King. We never talk about the King part.
Oh, it's because it's mobile games.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's Candy Crush.
Candy Crush, which is one
That's
of the biggest
big
mobile
one.
games.
Like that's the big one. So,
but have you ever bought anything in Candy Crush?
No.
It's I thought it was owned by Facebook. I thought King was owned by Facebook.
See, I thought that originally too. Just like all that Farmville and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But those are owned by like Zynga and all those other companies. Yeah,
okay.
I always thought it was Facebook too. To be honest
Interesting.
With you. Yeah.
Like I said, guys, welcome back to the Option Select podcast. We're gonna get into that Microsoft merger nonsense here in a minute. 2 years in the making. I mean, I started talking off with this shit with Rick, like episode, I don't know, 75.
Oh, damn.
100, somewhere around there, because this podcast has been going for what, 5 years now?
Things.
It'll be 5 years.
I don't know. Somebody do the math.
Do the math. We skipped a couple episodes here and there. We should be at like 260 or 220, 230 something. But
allegedly.
Anyway, this is a podcast where we talk about entertainment and video game news, and boy, oh boy, has a lot happened in the video game and entertainment industry this week. Yeah. Lots of things. Lots of things to talk about.
And we have 2 big releases coming up.
2 huge releases.
Huge.
2 potential game of the year releases.
One of them.
One of them is going to be the greatest game of all time.
It's more beautiful than the others, yeah.
You just...
Yeah, once, yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna get into all that stuff here in a minute. But we start off with every podcast with how our weeks were in video game and entertainment. So, Mr. Steven, OS Chameleon, my best friend, tell me what's going on in your world this week, brother. Instead of playing with the door or whatever it is that you're doing over there.
Just trying to get out, bro. Anyway, somehow
you played Apex Legends.
I got fucking back into Destiny 2.
Get out of here.
Can't explain it. Don't know what it is. I just fucking jumped back in.
Did you find out what the Witch Queen was doing?
I still don't know. I still don't know what's going on in the game, bro.
There's a story in that game, right?
Sure. I don't know what it is. Anytime it comes to a cutscene, I literally press skip. Done. It was like Iron Banner week, so I was like, oh, let me jump in Iron Banner. I started doing that. It seems incredibly easy. Don't know why.
Because nobody plays the game anymore.
I think that's what it is. All the good players are no longer playing.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to play a shooting game that wasn't like a battle royale. So I just run around.
So that's what you played all week?
Literally.
All week?
Every fucking day.
Yeah. So you were grinding out like the light levels and stuff again, or what?
Yeah.
Basically like doing...
I wasn't really grinding them. I was just playing the game.
Right.
The game just gives you shit.
Yeah, right. Like you complete the Iron Banner multiplayer matches you get.
Yeah, I was doing that. I started doing the campaign, I guess. The campaign stuff. But again, I'm just skipping through it like for the Lightfall.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm still doing that. I haven't even got the Strand Power thing yet.
Are you playing on PC?
Yeah. And
So word to the wise, the game is prioritized or optimized to run at 30 FPS because of consoles.
Sure.
So any kind of frame rate that you do over that, enemies will do more damage to you.
Okay.
Did you know that?
No.
That's why I stopped playing the game. So if you play at 60 FPS or 90 or 100 or 120 or 240, for every 30 that you're over,
played 1,000.
You take more damage.
Oh.
Just FYI. So it doesn't matter what your resilience is or anything like that or what class you are. You take more damage the higher your frame rate is. So physics is tied into your frame rate. So if you cap it at 30, you take the least amount of damage. So just FYI, just word to the wise. That's all I was throwing out there.
I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I don't die anyway. It's
okay.
Not a difficult game.
All right.
Not a difficult game.
All right, dude. I'm so sorry. Fuck. And
I
was
do
talking to
die
a
on
pro.
jumping things. I don't
Jumping
die to
puzzles.
gunfire. Yeah. But yeah, so just playing Lightfall campaign and then doing Iron Banner. Yeah, I mean it's just scratching that itch that I wanted to get it out of the way. I'm probably gonna be done with it in like a week or so.
Right.
I do need to get on Apex. I'm almost complete with the battle pass.
Nice.
Enjoying that. I'm just waiting for the Halloween event to start up.
What's the event gonna do?
It just I think it already started. It has like a night map, and then it has a whole bunch of costumes for some of the characters for like Halloween themed
Mm-hmm.
or whatever. So it'd be cool. It'd be cool.
That's what's up. Need to download Apex. I've been wanting to play.
So,
I have been actually. Gotta find out.
Can't play with me, dude. I can't be carrying you.
Okay, bro. I've seen you play first person shooters. You're not good.
Exactly. That's what I say. I can't be carrying you, dude. We can't have two bad people on the team. I have to be the worst one on the team.
You have to be the worst.
I have to be the worst one on the team.
Oh, I'm so
because then I know we're gonna win.
Okay.
If I'm the worst one on the team, we'll do all right.
I get you.
If I'm the best one, that's how I know when I'm playing Iron Banner and I see my name at the top. Like, oh, this is not gonna end well for us. Yeah. So it is what it is. But yeah, I played it literally every day. There was like 1 or 2 days where I did jump on Apex just to play around. Yeah, Blood Moon. I think it just started. So yeah, been dicking off from Destiny 2.
Enjoying it?
It's all right.
Even solo?
Yeah, it's all right.
Okay.
Like I said, just you don't have to play with people. I mean,
Right.
just running around bullshitting.
Right.
Yeah.
I get you.
It's all right.
That's what's up.
Like I said, I just wanted to shoot shit and not have to worry about a battle royale type of thing. Just collect gear. Like there should be a different game I should be playing, to be honest.
Like what?
I don't know. Like something along, like you said, Borderlands maybe, or something that's a looter shooter, Division. But again, they're all the same. Like nobody plays these games.
Yeah. I
know
mean,
what
they
I'm
do,
saying?
but they're already in like groups and stuff.
Right.
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
We just need a new, better looter shooter game. It's going to be more consistent and give everybody what they want.
Can't please
like Call of
everybody.
Duty should do one.
Can't please everybody, dude.
That's true, but you can please the majority of people.
True.
But it is what it is, bro.
Yeah.
Ready for Modern Warfare 3?
No, I'm not gonna play that.
Yeah, nobody should. Got it.
What did you so if those are what you played, did you watch anything this week?
I did
finish
watch
Yellowstone?
No, I haven't gone back to
Jesus
Yellowstone.
Christ.
Yeah,
you
know
always
how I
start
am.
things and not finish
Yeah,
them, dude.
dude, that's what it is, man.
All right.
That's what I like to do.
All right.
I did knock out all season 1 of One Piece, the live action.
Okay.
It was pretty good. It
Okay.
was solid, yeah.
Solid? To follow the actual anime or is
No,
it different?
it does not. No, it's
It's
very
kind of like
different.
Cowboy Bebop, just different.
Sure, I never seen Cowboy Bebop.
The
but
live
alright.
action? It was good.
No, I never seen the anime.
Oh, the anime is
Yeah.
so good.
I've tried it like 3 times and I don't know. I just
Anime's
never
so
finish
good.
it.
Okay.
It's one of those.
I get it.
Yeah, it was all right.
Not everything's for everybody.
Yeah.
So
But,
you watched One Piece?
I watched the One Piece all the way through. It was pretty good. It's a lot to shove into like 8 episodes, even though they're like hour-long episodes. But it is what it is. It was good. It's entertaining to say the least. It wasn't the worst thing. It's still better than fucking Avatar. Still better than Dragon Ball Evolution.
Avatar live action.
Live action.
Okay,
yes,
please
yes.
don't ever.
No, I'm saying anytime I talk about the live action, its
we're talking about
counterpart is the
Avatar.
live
Well, first
action.
of all, we got to specify Avatar: The Last Airbender live action,
right
right? Not Avatar the movie.
with James Cameron.
Yeah.
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 What's the main character's name in that?
Sully.
Yeah.
Jake Sully.
They want it so bad to be a thing. It's not.
It's gonna have 10 movies, dude.
Let
It's
it
coming.
fucking go, dude.
It's coming.
Unobtainium. That's the best they could come up with.
Yeah.
We need this raw material, unobtainium.
It's unobtainable.
Ugh. You would be at home in that boardroom writing the script for this movie. Unobtainium. Yep, sounds good. No, bro. You just make up a fucking bullshit name.
Impossible tanium.
Impossible tanium. Yeah. Aluminium.
Aluminium.
Aluminum? Yeah, aluminium.
Aluminum.
Aluminum.
Motherfuckers
Anyway,
bought aluminum tubes.
they got aluminum too. Oh.
It was
What was the
oh.
God damn, Dave Chappelle.
Oh, love it.
20 years later, she's still good.
Still quotable.
Good.
Still
Still good,
quotable.
man. I don't care what nobody says, bro.
Shit.
Fuck, I love it. Anyway, Yeah, I saw that. Obviously been watching baseball, other teams who was getting into the National League and American League.
Yeah. I noticed that on Max they have the Diamondbacks and Pirates on Max. Like they're showing all the games on Max
Really?
for that
For that
specific
series?
for that series specifically. Like
Mm.
if you look at the Max app now, I believe there's a tab on the TV app for sure. Not sure if it's on here, but there's like sports.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so there's BR Sports. I don't know what that is. But so game 1 Diamondbacks at Phillies tomorrow at 6:30. Game 2 October 17th, and then it goes into USMNT versus Ghana football, or is that
It's
rugby?
soccer. Yeah.
Soccer, rugby, and then Penguins at Red Wings for NHL,
But I noticed on
and it goes back to Phillies Diamondbacks all the way to
Apple
game
TV
7.
also every Friday they'd have a different game for
Right.
MLB. Yeah.
They started that deal, but I've never seen it on Max
On
before,
Max,
which
yeah,
is
that's
what I was
wild,
like.
dude.
They got Lakers at Nuggets. So I guess these NBA on TNT games are showing up here. And then yeah, it's just strange. I was like, what the hell's all this
Sports,
sports
yeah.
stuff on Max? And they're adding more stuff. I'm
That's
fine
good.
with that.
Yeah.
More features.
Exactly. More shit to consume.
Mm-hmm. So you watch some MLB games? You
Uh,
ready for game 1 tonight?
Game
Was
1
it
is tonight. Yep.
Rangers?
I saw. Yeah, I guess the fucking bitch ass Rangers.
Are we going there or are they here?
It should be here. We have home field.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're the higher seeded team.
Mm.
No,
Yes,
they
we
are.
No, we are.
No, they are.
We are. Because they lost their last
Oh, that's right.
regular season game.
Yeah, we're the higher seeded team.
We're the higher tier team.
I was trying to think who's the lowest seeded team. It's the Diamondbacks
The Diamondbacks.
on the other side.
Right.
Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, but saw the Texan game today. We won, obviously. Was there ever a doubt?
Yes.
There was plenty of
doubts.
But it was a good game. Trying to think. There's nothing else I watched other than random like YouTube videos, a whole bunch of trailers. Some good shit coming out. But
Yes,
yeah, that was
dude.
it. Yeah, I was making a lot of fucking Destiny. Just trying to get that shit out of my system.
Heard. That's what's up, dude.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I only played one game this week. It was Forza Motorsport. Yeah, all week. Forza Motorsport. Except for Wednesday night. Oh, so I haven't gamed since Wednesday night. So I gamed a little bit today. So most of the other time, I went to go see All American Rejects, Newfound Glory, Motion City Soundtrack, and the Get Up Kids on Thursday. Friday night, my buddy Carlos, he turned 30. He's my coworker. He had a Halloween/birthday party for himself, so I got dressed up, went out there and hung out with him for a little bit. Yesterday, what did we do yesterday? I barbecued. I just kind of hung out at the house and barbecued in the afternoon, and just watched a bunch of movies, TV, whatever. So I was like catching up on a bunch of stuff. And then today was more of the same. So I was like watching movies, TV. I did a couple races in motorsport, but I wasn't feeling it today for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know. So I did watch a lot of stuff. So like last night I saw Donnie Brasco for the first time. Never seen it before.
I don't know what that is.
It's Al Pacino, Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp's an
Oh,
undercover
okay. Yeah.
FBI agent.
Never saw it.
I never saw it either. I'm a big fan of mob movies and stuff.
Sure.
And this one was okay.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, I don't know, it wasn't like Goodfellas or, that type of movie. But it was okay. It was a solid watch. They kept on saying forget about it a lot, which I thought was like overdone.
Forget about it.
Yeah, Phoebe.
Yeah. Forget about it, Phoebe. Forget about it.
Calm down. No, calm down.
Shh.
She's gonna keep doing it. Oh, nobody wants to hear that whining. She walks out.
Walks off.
She's like the fucking Incredible Hulk music starts
Yeah.
playing.
Sad.
So I watched Donnie Brasco. I rewatched Heat last night.
Oh, nice.
That movie, bro, is just so
Solid.
good.
Solid ass
So
fucking
good.
movie, man.
Such a good movie. Val Kilmer. You have Robert De Niro, Al Pacino, homeboy that died of a drug overdose. What was his name?
Heath Ledger.
No, Saving Private Ryan.
Tom Sizemore.
Tom Sizemore. Angelina Jolie's dad. His fucking name. He was
John Voight?
John Voight.
Oh,
Yeah.
he was
John
in that
Voight.
movie?
Yeah.
What the fuck was in that movie?
He had
Doing?
some kind of weird ass like handlebar mustache and long ponytail. He looked like a douche.
That's right. That's right.
That movie's just so fucking good. What I like about it is like the main characters only meet twice.
Yeah.
In the whole ass movie, like they meet in the middle of the movie and at the end of the movie, and that's
And you know what's
it.
good about that?
What?
Is when they were filming a movie, neither one of them were ever on set at the same time.
Yeah, and whenever they filmed that set scene in the middle, they just didn't know what each other was gonna say either.
Yep.
They never practiced it, so it was just kind of like awkward. That's why.
Yep.
Oh, so good. Michael Mann's a fucking gangster, bro.
Yeah,
I love
even
Michael Mann.
the shootout scene right after the robbery at the beginning, it was so realistic in the way that they handled it and the way they did it that for a good while they would show that video to like SWAT teams on how to deal with a shootout.
Oh, the reason why that shootout sounded so good is because they didn't put the effects, the sound effects in post. Those were actually recorded gunshots that they were doing with like blanks and shit, which is why it sounded so crazy good.
Stupid good.
It's one of the best shootouts ever.
It's weird that you saw that movie because I read today or yesterday that he's thinking about doing Heat 2.
Heat 2, right? Yeah. He wrote the book a while back, Michael Mann.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're gonna follow there.
The kids. I don't know. Val Kilmer's kid.
I don't know, man. Val Kilmer can't talk. Robert De Niro's character
doesn't
dead.
act anymore. De Niro probably still acts.
Who didn't act? Pacino doesn't act?
Pacino doesn't
Pacino
act
just came out with a movie 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And he had a kid at 90.
Yeah, he doesn't act anymore.
Good.
Michael Caine announced his retirement yesterday.
Michael Caine retired. Yeah.
Susan Summers died this morning.
Yeah, Susan Summers died
She's
this
on
morning.
Three's Company and Step by Step.
Yep. Danny Trejo was in that movie too.
Who?
Danny Trejo was in Heat as well. He died though in the movie. Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
So did Tom Sizemore. Val Kilmer was the only one that lived.
Yeah, he got away with it. And the girl at the end.
Yeah, Charlize Theron. Their fine ass.
I don't know Charlize Theron.
That was Charlize Theron. Am I wrong?
I don't remember.
Am I wrong, dude?
You could be right. I don't remember being her though.
I'll look it up real quick.
Yeah, that's weird.
Because I could have.
Because in my head, I'm seeing fucking Cindy Crawford for whatever reason.
No.
I know it ain't Cindy Crawford, bro.
No.
All I see is a brunette.
No. Was it Charlie?
That's wild.
Was it not Charlie? Natalie Portman was in that movie.
What?
I forgot about that.
The fuck did she do in that movie?
She was the little kid that cut herself, the Al Pacino's stepdaughter.
Oh, that's right. Holy shit, dude. She's super young.
No, it wasn't Charlize Theron. Ashley Judd.
That's who it was.
Ashley Judd.
I knew it wasn't fucking.
She looked so much like her, though, back then.
Ashley Judd, yeah.
Anyway, good shit, dude. Good movie.
Stupid
Love
good
the movie. Stupid good. As far as TV shows, we watched Jersey Shore Family Vacation. That's our thing, right? Me and Alice. I finished the entire 2 seasons that are on Amazon Prime of Fleabag. It's a shame that season 3 is not going to happen. That was a good show.
What show's next off the list?
Huh?
What show's next?
Oh, I finished. What else did I finish this week?
You watched Seinfeld all the way through?
I caught up on Morning Show. I really enjoyed that one. Let me see what else I got here. I was going to watch Foundation, catch back up on that.
Yeah, I'm caught up.
But I didn't yet. I did catch up on Last Week Tonight with John Oliver. This last week he talked about homeschooling. Oh, bros, tremendous. He goes, "There's no regulations,
none
for it at all. It's so stupid." And they go into that.
Yeah.
But that was some good shit there.
I think everyone should get homeschooled.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just do away with public school.
Okay.
You're either rich enough to pay for private school or you just teach your kids.
Okay. Let's not.
Yeah. No, think about it, bro, because then you wouldn't have any school shootings.
Fucking kids killing their parents. Or parents killing their kids. What else did I watch? I think that's about it. I didn't watch anything crazy. Like, I was just catching up on a couple shows here and there. But Fleabag was good. Just bummed me out that it ended already. So, it's only 12 episodes.
Say it's top 25 of all time?
I don't know about that. It's good. It's really good. It's really good. I don't know if it's top 25.
Top 25 of all time, bro?
I don't even know if it's top 10. pretty good though.
Oh,
Because it was like number what 8?
yeah, it was like yeah.
Let me
on the
see.
list, bro.
Let me go back into that IGN
Oh
list
my
while we're talking
god,
here.
stupid,
Um,
stupid high
IGN greatest TV
of
shows.
all time. The goat.
All right. Anyway, but yeah, I played a lot of Forza Motorsport and enjoying racing, dude. Enjoying that. I've been like looking at buying like a full ass rig,
Mm-hmm.
essentially. Not gonna. I can't get into Mad Men for some reason. I don't know what it is.
I saw the first couple seasons, and the show just fell off to me.
The Wire is probably gonna be next.
Wire, yeah.
Yeah, it's
The
number one.
greatest TV show of all time.
Apparently, of all time.
Of all time. Yeah.
So I've got to
It's
check
only
that
like
one
what,
out.
5 seasons or something crazy. Yeah.
I gotta check it out. I'm not sure.
I don't even
But-
know where you watch it at.
I think it's on Max.
Yeah.
I think so. Double check that.
All the good shows are on Max.
They're pretty good. The Wire. Yeah,
Wire.
it's 5 seasons on Max.
Boom. There you go.
Added it to my list.
Boom. Start your
Who's
night
in
after
this
the
show?
game.
Like everybody?
I know Idris Elba's in it.
Is he? Son of a bitch.
Devilishly good looking.
Devilishly handsome.
Devilishly handsome.
Yeah, but yeah, I didn't really play anything. I downloaded Mission Impossible. I just haven't watched it yet. I just sworn I saw a movie with Alice. I can't even think of it, dude.
Jersey Shore.
No, like I could have sworn we watched like an actual movie. Not too sure what it was. Anyway, doesn't matter.
Wasn't good then.
It wasn't good. No, we did go to the movies. Saw The Creator, but I talked about that.
That was last week, yeah.
But other than that, nah, nothing crazy. Now we can talk about the reason why we're here today.
Oh boy.
I want to profess my love to you.
No.
Oh, bro, you don't like gay? You don't like being gay?
Huh?
Huh?
I don't like other people's penises near me.
All right, so what do you want to get into first, bro? You want to do the big thing first?
Let's just save that for the end.
All right.
Let's just knock out all the little bullshit.
All right, little bullshit. Team 17. The makers of the Worms franchise and other video games.
Played the shit out of Worms in high school.
Oh my God, Worms is so good.
Stupid good.
So good. So Team 17 here, which makes Overcooked 2, Overcooked 1, Worms. What was the most recent one? It was like Worms WMD or something like.
Yeah.
It was like a battle royale,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Which is actually kind of good. I played a couple games of that. Well, let's see what we got here. Dredge is on that list, which is a pretty big hit.
Yeah, Dredge came out of nowhere, man.
On Steam. Blasphemous 2, Gourd, Moving Out, Conscript. They just can't put all their games on one fucking page for some reason. Golf with Your Friends, that's a good one. Worms WMD. A lot of mobile games here.
Yeah.
A lot of mobile games. Anyway, Team 17 here decided they wanted to lay off 33%, 1/3 of the company.
Got a clean house, bro.
1/3. Getting rough out there in the development world, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we've had a lot of layoffs.
A ton of layoffs.
Oh, I forgot to mention, dude, I got tatted up on Friday the 13th. My bad.
Ruben, we've moved on from that.
I
We're talking about people's livelihoods
got tatted up
right now.
My bad. Sorry for those who lost their job. But I got some tattoos. Y'all want to see? Here, I'll show it to you.
Yeah, show him. Show him. He got Spooderman and Pikachu. Yeah. Show the camera.
Yeah.
Hush up.
That's what we did. I did that on Friday the 13th.
Ooh, spooky.
Friday the 13th, spooky day. Spooky day. I need to get some more. I won a raffle too. For a portfolio piece off of this one artist. So I get like 40% off. Huh? No, their main artist
Their main
up there.
artist,
Yeah.
no. Better one's a chick.
Yeah. So anyway, Team 17 laying off 33%, 1/3. What you think? What you think about what's going on in the video game industry right now with all these layoffs? And think everybody's overreaching? Are they trying to?
I wouldn't say they're overreaching.
Or they were overreaching. Now they're trying to like rein it back in.
It's like I don't think they're overreaching. People hire what they need, and then when the time comes and they no longer need those people, they let them go. I mean, layoffs happen all the time. It's just weird that it's happening all within like a short amount of time. But at the same time, I feel like there's other companies that are doing very well to the point where they're probably going to end up expanding. I mean, we're going to talk about the merger later on. They've already trimmed down some of theirs, and I assume there's going to be more people getting laid off
Right.
because you can't. I mean, if there's one head of creative and you're merging with another company who already has a head of creative, well, guess what? One of y'all's gone.
Right.
It's just how it happens with a merger. So there's definitely going to be some more layoffs coming, but hopefully, in the grand scheme of things, the better person sticks around to make the product better. Because let's
So-
be real, Activision Blizzard needs it, and so does fucking Microsoft.
So let's touch on that real quick. Do you think that the talent that left that made Blizzard what it is, do you think that talent comes back? Because Microsoft didn't buy the talent, right? They
Right.
bought the IPs.
Right.
Right? The talent's gone.
Mm,
Most of the Overwatch team left, what made Overwatch great. Most of the Diablo team is gone, what made Diablo great.
Mhm.
Most of the WoW team is gone, what made WoW great. You know, things like that, things of that
Mm-hmm.
nature.
well, I know for sure the Scott, what was his name? Scott Metzen or Steve Metzen.
He's like the creative director over WoW now.
For WoW, they brought him back in.
Right.
So I think that's what they're gonna.
They're gonna start
That's
slow
probably their
rolling.
best bet is to just go back after the people that made the games great. You know,
Right.
like
Because Blizzard isn't what it used to
no,
be.
it's definitely a shell of what it used to be.
But
I don't
Activision-
know. The only way I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do with fucking Overwatch because I don't play it. I just don't play it.
Right.
You know, Diablo. I feel like there's just way too many things wrong with Diablo. They can all be fixed. The problems with Diablo 4, they can truly be fixed.
Correct.
And it's going to take time. But they can definitely be fixed. And when you're looking at something like World of Warcraft, I think you're fucking done, dude. Like, you got to fucking move on to World of Warcraft 2. Like,
It's time.
You gotta put this one to bed.
It's time.
Yeah. You have to. Like,
Would it be like a Warcraft, a World of Warcraft? Is there a World of Warcraft version of the future? Because that's what Overwatch was originally supposed to be. Was going to be,
mhm.
it was going to be like the futuristic MMO, right?
the only thing I could think of is StarCraft.
Yeah.
That's that's their version. Basically, what Blizzard did is they just ripped off fucking Games Workshop. World of Warcraft is essentially Warhammer, and then Warhammer 40K is essentially StarCraft, which is why they both have Space Marines,
Right.
but you can't call them Space Marines.
Right.
It's just they're all rip-offs of each other. Like,
But what do they? Yeah, they would have to do. They'd have to
So-
rip the Band-Aid, essentially, start over,
yeah,
do
Like,
something great and fresh.
yeah.
I think they just need to. I don't know, man. Like, I want to get into that, but like, I want the old talent to come back. What made those companies great and what made them what they are. Like, even who made Modern Warfare? What was it? Infinity Ward. Even half
Infinity
of that
Ward?
team broke off at some point and created
it's
Respawn.
Respawn, baby.
Respawn, yeah,
Apex Legends.
and and look at where they're at. Look what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? They're doing big
Titanfall
things.
3 is coming out.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, but they just fixed Titanfall 2.
No, they had a trailer, like a sneak peek trailer,
Get out of here.
and it said coming. The trailer is announcement of an announcement. Essentially,
Oh, okay.
it's like coming soon, and they put out the date. It's like November or something, 2023.
Nice.
And then as it fades out, the only thing left was the 3 on 2023. And then they started playing music, and everybody's like, "It's fucking Titanfall." I've never played Titanfall, so I have no idea.
Titanfall 2 was so good.
Yeah.
So good. Great game.
So they assume that announcement's coming in November sometime.
That'd be
but,
good.
Yeah, that's good.
Some announcements.
Announcement of announcements.
All right.
But yeah, that's where that team is at. Infinity War.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, all their creative people have gone and done other
Mhm.
things is basically what.
Same with like whenever was it Bungie?
Yeah.
Because they were originally 343, right?
No, Bungie was original, and
And
then
then 343 broke off,
343 is the one that
but
the Halo
stayed
team.
behind.
Right.
That was the actual Halo team, right?
Right.
So then Bungie left and they made Destiny, but now Bungie's a part of Sony.
Correct.
Can't get that talent back.
Mm-hmm.
They could try, but now Bungie's got Marathon coming out.
That's correct. That's a Sony exclusive, if I'm not mistaken.
They gonna need it.
I got some Cyberpunk 2077 news. Not really news, but just a nice little interesting fact. The the voice talent for Vic, the actor, passed
Mhm.
away, and they ended up using AI to recreate his voice for the latest updates and expansion, with the permission of said actor's family.
Oh, nice.
So, that
Using AI for good.
yeah, using AI,
Interesting.
but like they're asking for permission to do it
Right,
first,
right,
right?
right.
Which is the cool part about it. And I'm sure that the family still got paid for it, if I'm not mistaken. But
I would
uh,
think so.
you don't think so?
No, I would think so.
Yeah,
I would think they got paid for it. Yeah.
yeah. So, what was his name? Victor Vector was the character's name, and
The Ripper Doc, right?
the Ripper Doc. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find out. Michael Gregory was the name of the guy, and he had God dang, he's appeared in over 400 films,
Yeah, damn.
TV shows, and video games.
What
Best
does he look
remembered.
like?
Hmm?
What does he look like?
Looks like an old white man.
Well, but what would I know him from?
Well, he was in Cyberpunk.
No, like live action. You said he was in TV shows.
Oh,
Like, what does he look like?
bro, let me see if I can
Shit,
find
what
something
his
that you might know,
voice
because a
sounds
lot
like.
of the stuff he did was voice acting work.
Right.
Ooh, government agent. Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Was.
I don't know any of these movies.
Yeah, my stupid ass Disney account doing it again.
What?
Where I can't fucking watch anything. I wanted to watch Ahsoka. Like, I wanted to watch it. As soon as I hit play, it does the Disney. Ding.
Yeah,
It stops.
he was in.
But then if I go to the next episode, it plays the next episode.
Weird.
Yeah, it did the same thing to Mandalorian. I'm like, fuck, man. I just want to watch some stupid
He is
Ahsoka, dude.
World of Warcraft, EverQuest 2, SWAT. He was a limo driver in SWAT. It's not like he played big roles. He was just in a bunch of stuff. So they had a lot of stuff to choose from here. But yeah, they recreated his voice using AI. So I think that was a good thing to keep him in the game and keep his character alive, I guess, a little
Yeah.
bit longer or whatever. I thought it was cool. But yeah, I mean that guy that played Victor was good voice,
Yeah.
Michael Gregory.
That's cool.
So as long as they're not stealing the voice and just like using it,
Using AI for
Right.
evil.
because I heard recently that like Bruce Willis is like unresponsive, unvocal
Mm-hmm.
now, and it sucks.
Yeah, he's not
But
gonna make.
he gave his permission though. He was
Yeah.
like, I want you guys to like use whatever,
And then
right?
the opposite is true of Robin Williams.
Right.
Somebody
Zelda-
was using his.
Zelda was like, no.
Yeah. Now somebody was trying to use his voice, AI generated, and his daughter was like, "No, don't do that."
Yeah.
And they're kind of pushing back, but she was smart, dude. She fucking made it public.
Oh yeah.
And that-
she put him on blast.
And fucking backed him down. Like, ooh, like, yeah, dude. Like, you're not gonna fuck with Robin Williams, dude.
Nah, man, that's one dude you don't mess with.
Like, everybody
Yeah, he's
has
a-
fond memories of
An
Robin
American
Williams.
legend, bro.
Yeah.
Don't care if he was coked out of his fucking mind. Whatever it was. He never got canceled. He never got Me Too'd.
Yeah.
Just anyway. Couple PS5 related news is here.
Go.
PS5's cloud streaming service goes live later on this month for premium users only. Meaning that you could play the games that you own just straight off the cloud, kind of like Xbox
Mhm.
Game Pass. So that's going to go live. And I'm assuming it's going to go live the same day that the what is it called? The little handheld portal, the PlayStation
the
portal.
PlayStation Portal, yeah.
Whenever that comes out this month.
Oh, I need to pick that up.
No, you don't.
Okay.
Don't do that. I will smack the hell out of you if you buy that thing, bro. So yeah, that's
But I love PlayStation.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on. Give me a better reason. Go.
Yeah, I have no reason.
Okay. Just making sure. It's like you give me a good reason, I'll approve.
I've had my Nintendo Switch
Just collecting dust.
for like a year and a half now. I've played it twice. When I first got it, and then last week when I was on the airplane to Vegas. And I played stupid Animal Crossing, and that was probably the worst choice ever.
Oh.
Like, I should have brought Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Like, fuck. Anyway,
So I know you're not a big cloud streaming gamer person.
I've
but
never tried it. I don't know what that is. So,
options are options.
yeah, options are options. Yeah, cool.
You know.
I don't even know what the cloud is, bro.
The cloud, bro. Cloud streaming.
Nobody knows what it is, man.
I don't know. Whoever came up with that
But
term.
it's launching next month, you said?
This month. Later on this month.
This month.
Only for the premium, not the essential, and
Right.
not the top tier, which is like the whatever. I forget what it's called. Ultimate. But right in the middle, which is like the $100 a year.
How is it not available at the very top?
I mean, I'm saying it is, but it's like from the second tier and the third tier. It's
Oh,
like,
okay. You made it sound like
my
it was
bad.
only
Yeah,
in the
you're
middle.
right.
I was
You're
like,
right.
what?
You're right.
Okay,
For the
yeah.
premium tier.
That's the one I have. Is that the one I have?
I have essential. I have the base tier.
The basic one?
Yeah.
Man, I gotta go look at mine. I don't remember what the fuck I have.
I got the basic one.
But I paid it so far in advance. I don't remember what it was. But I think I was paying mine like 6 months or maybe a year in advance.
Mhm.
I think I got it before it went up.
Yeah, I didn't. I fucked up.
I definitely gotta look at mine. I don't remember what I have. But
And-
anyway, that's coming out later this month for the PlayStation 5.
Yeah, with the portal. Yeah.
Nice. You know what's not coming to PlayStation 5? Elder Scrolls 6.
Hey, if it's anything like Starfield, I'm good.
Yeah, it's Elder Scrolls 6 is most likely going to skip PlayStation 5 and be only on PC and Xbox.
Yeah, if it's still on the same stupid
like,
fucking engine, I'll not be even remotely downloading that. I got a problem with that engine, bro. It's
We should all have a problem with
so old.
it. Yeah.
It's so old. They just keep
Unreal
patchworking
out,
it
bro.
together.
Let's go. Unreal.
They just keep
new
patchworking it
one's
together.
out.
We can
Let's
fix
go.
it. We can fix it.
Can you? The modders can fix it.
So dumb that they're still doing this. 20-year-old engine. How long has the creation engine been around?
But anyway, back to the PlayStation.
Yeah, PlayStation.
They also announced the slim version of the PlayStation 5 coming out holidays 2023.
Mhm.
Like overall, it's like 30% smaller, right?
Mhm.
And it's got, I guess, hardware updates and everything.
Nah, kind of. The cooling's
It's
a little
like
bit better, whatever. Same
It's like to me like a side grade.
It's not really. It's the
No?
same. Still, it's not gonna do anything different.
Hmm.
The only thing that's different about it is that it has 4 side panels, so it's a little bit slimmer and lighter and whatnot. And if you buy the digital version, you could buy a add-on, like a disc drive that you can attach to it with another panel, right?
Okay.
And you can upgrade your digital version to a whatever disc version if you want.
That's dumb. Okay.
That's going to be the one major selling point of that one. However, it comes with a horizontal stand. This PlayStation 5 Slim, whatever you want to call it, comes with a horizontal stand. But if you want it to stand it up vertical, you're going to need to buy a separate stand that costs $40.
Yeah.
$40.
I just put
That
two-
stand works for both.
I'm
Why
just gonna
couldn't they do
put-
that?
I'm just gonna put 2 books together and hold it up.
Why couldn't they just do it like that?
Yeah.
That stand works both side and top. Like, why couldn't they just do both?
Cause I gotta sell you something.
$40, bro?
It's PlayStation, bro.
$40, bro. You're not like
You gonna
that
buy
doesn't
it?
that doesn't upset you at all?
No, because I'm not gonna buy it. I'm not gonna get
I'm
it.
just saying, like, that's just predatory as fuck though. Like, as a consumer, it
I
doesn't bother
guess.
you.
It doesn't bother me because I'm not interested in the product.
I know, but if you didn't have a PlayStation 5 and you were gonna go get one and you
I
wanted to
probably
stand your
wouldn't buy
PlayStation, you'd have to keep your PlayStation sideways the whole
Yeah,
time.
it don't matter.
I get it. I'm just saying it's stupid. Just to stand
It's,
your
no,
fucking
it's stupid. I definitely agree with you. It's stupid.
yeah. I'm sorry, not $40. $30 vertical stand.
Still stupid.
Vertical stand's 30. Stupid. 4 panels too. So
I don't know what that means.
like it has a split like somewhere like 3/4 of the way up. So each panel.
Talking about the white panel?
Yeah. So
Okay.
each panel can be swapped around, and the one where my disk drive is at, that's the bottom portion there.
Mm-hmm.
That's where you can add on the disk drive and then put the different panel on it.
Okay.
So that's
What's the purpose of that? Just to switch out different colors later?
Yeah, I guess so. That one's got 2.
Anyway,
I don't know,
I'll
man.
buy the Spider-Man one anyway, so it don't really matter.
Did you get the Spider-Man one?
Spider-Man.
Did you pre-order it?
No.
Did you pre-order the game
I'm gonna pre-order the game this week. for
this
sure.
week? You're gonna forget.
I'm not gonna forget.
Oh
I
man.
need all 15 outfits from
All
the
of
get-go,
them,
bro.
all of them. That I'm still only gonna
All-
wear the classic outfit.
I'm not.
I can't stand some of them, bro. Like some of
Some of them are fucking whack for sure, but some of them look badass.
I did fuck around with the and in the original Spider-Man game, I did mess around with that Spider-Man 2 skin. I mean, Spider-Man, the Tobey Maguire movie skin. I did
Yeah.
mess around with that
Exactly.
one. And then the cartoony looking one, the one that made it look like you were a comic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Pretty
excited
good,
for
man.
Spider-Man.
There's some good outfits in there.
Ah, man, I'm excited for
Really,
Spider-Man.
really good outfits.
Yeah, the No Way Home skin was definitely my favorite one, though. The what was it? It was No Way Home, right? Where it was the black and red suit for Spider-Man. It was like, it looked more traditional. It looked like the original, like the original, because the original release of Spider-Man, he was black and red, not blue and red. Am I wrong? No, I don't think I was
I
wrong.
said what I said.
I don't think I was wrong. Original Spider-Man suit. Other than the yeah, it was black and red. I'm not wrong. Black and red originally. What? I looked it up, dude.
Okay.
It's there.
I guess. I don't know. You didn't show me a picture or nothing, so I still think
Was
you're
it
lying.
Amazing Fantasy? Now I gotta look it up again.
Sure. Liar.
Amazing Fantasy number 15.
Anyway, your homeboy, the CEO from Unity, stepped down.
My homeboy?
That's your homeboy, dude.
What's his name?
He stepped down. I don't fucking remember his name. I know he was.
Oh, it was effective immediately.
Former CEO.
It was effective immediately.
Stepped down. Like you motherfucker.
John Riccatello. Riccatello.
That's his name?
Yeah.
He sounds guilty.
He was the chief operating officer of president of Unity Technologies. Not anymore though.
Yo, it'd be funny as fuck if like 6 months from now, like Microsoft hires.
Oh no. No. No, stop.
Oh, that's too funny, bro.
So The Verge is
Anyway, he stepped down effective immediately.
No, he was forced out. He didn't step down.
For sure. Yeah, man.
You're forced out.
We're gonna use their terminology. Step down. But yeah, I mean, it's obviously writing was on the wall for that one.
But do you think they could still recover?
Because he what was fucked up is when he announced it, then they doubled down on it.
Yeah.
Then they walked it back. It's like, nah. Once you double down, trying to walk it back means you got to move back 5 times faster, and this is not gonna happen.
Do you think
you're an idiot?
Do you think that the developers changed their minds though, even though he's out?
Maybe, because again, there's a reason why certain developers went to them, you know, and not to fucking whoever else is out there, you know. Like there's a reason why they go to them. And I remember we went through the list of random games that were using the Unity, and it's like it was a lot. It was a fucking lot. So, yeah. Me personally, if I had a game company, I would definitely not go, because I feel like if they did it once, they're
gonna do it again.
They're gonna try.
Yeah, if a bitch cheats on you one time, that's it. It's over.
You gotta let it go, bro.
You gotta let her go. It's over. Yeah, there's no second chances.
No second chances.
If you do give a second chance, you're a cuck.
You're a fucking idiot.
You're a cuck, bro. I can't mess with you.
But what's weird is like the companies that are still using it, that like mid development right now. Like, what do? Start from scratch, and it sucks because a lot of it's indie shit. So they've already sunk in X amount of dollars. Like they can't recoup that money until the game goes out. You know,
right?
So some of them are just stuck. And that's the sad part about it. But some of them aren't stuck. They can just get the fuck out.
I agree.
But I don't know. Hopefully they don't try it again, and they try to do right by the developers, not so much the consumers.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it sucks they lost his job, but you shouldn't have been that greedy.
Yeah, that's straight greed, man. Jesus Christ.
You know what I'm saying?
Greed.
He's the one. He's at the end of the day, the buck stops with him. You know
he signed off on it. But the fucked up thing is, there's probably like
five other people,
a dozen other motherfuckers. They were just as
we should
guilty
do
as
this.
him, and they were like, "Oh, thank God it didn't happen to me." Like, they're sitting in the boardroom Yep, it was
Holding
definitely
breath.
that motherfucker.
Holding their breath, bro.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, no. They I don't know. It's not good. You good there? Got
The
it?
cap was there and I didn't see it. My bad. Almost dropped it. Did it?
I feel like he signed off on it. The buck stops with him, right?
Yeah,
But I
for
feel
sure.
like it wasn't just his idea,
Oh no.
you know.
It
But
probably
he
wasn't even his idea. That's the fucked up thing. Somebody else said, "Hey, I got an idea," and they were like, "Oh, more money,
more
Yeah,
money.
woo." So that dude came up with it. His boss signed off on it. His boss signed off. His
But-
boss, and then the top dude signs off on it.
But because he's not like a popular dude or known dude, he doesn't. I mean, do you think he still has that job? Like the person who came up with that idea or the group of people?
Oh, probably because his name wasn't put out there. Yeah,
You think so?
Yeah.
Interesting.
and I can see a world where this dude that just stepped down probably going to be working for another company somewhere.
Oh, real quick,
Yeah, depending on what kind of severance package they give him.
he retired.
He retired.
Yeah, all these CEOs, they all retire and end up somewhere else, like fucking working for Coca-Cola or Pepsi or some shit.
Yeah.
Hi.
There's a company out there just open positions. Done.
Okay. I don't know. This is Phoebe's weekly spot
Appearance.
in the show. Okay, she's breathing, all heavies, crying like a little baby girl wants her attention. Good. Mhm. Mommy. There you
Oh.
go. Good job. Said hi to the podcast. Good job, Mama. Yeah. You gonna stop? Hey, you gonna stop? You're in my way. You're not gonna go see outside. Stop. All right, let's get to the big news, Bubba. You want to talk about Microsoft? You want to talk about Microsoft?
One more thing before we go to Microsoft.
Oh shit. Okay.
One
more thing.
So there's this bug and or glitch in Counter-Strike 2 called the Michael Jackson peak.
Okay.
So
I didn't hear about this.
and Matt, you know Michael Jackson, he does the little where he leans forward,
He used to.
right? He used to lean forward like crazy.
Right.
So there's a bug in Counter-Strike 2 now that you could be around a corner and the character model just leans over like that, like the feet are planted, but the entire body just peeks up outside from the corner.
What the fuck?
And then you can shoot. But because of the way the camera is angled or whatever, like when you try to shoot them, there's no hitbox.
Right.
So they can peek out, hit you, but you can't hit them while they're
Right.
peeking. And apparently it's like a big thing, but it's like a bug. It doesn't happen all the time.
Right.
But if you just get bored, like go to like, I'm pretty sure it's on Reddit somewhere or Twitter. And you just see people doing like Counter-Strike 2, Michael Jackson peak. And it's just like the character models are just peeking out and somebody's already put Michael Jackson music to it and everything. Do you like, it's fucking solid, but it's like a bug they're trying to fix. They just haven't gotten around to it.
There is a thing going on there is a thing going on with Counter-Strike 2 and AMD graphics cards. So AMD has a graphics card software, it's called Adrenaline, I believe.
Okay.
And they have like an anti-lag, kind of like what Nvidia has, which is it's called Nvidia Reflex.
Mhm.
But AMD has like an anti-lag plus or something like that. If you're using anti-lag plus and you're playing CS:GO, you will get banned. And it's not just them; it's multiple different games that have like anti-cheat or something.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
considered like a cheat somehow.
Yeah, like
It's not,
Call of Duty has Ricochet.
right. But it's not. You're not. Oh, I see the.
It looks stupid, bro. Fucking hilarious.
That's so funny.
It's better when it has music. It's like, Annie, you okay? You okay? And he's just peeking out, you okay? And then bam, headshot. Fucking wild,
See if
dude.
I can get him to do it again.
Yeah.
That's
Stupid good,
funny.
bro.
But yeah, if you're using that anti-lag, which is just reduces the frame time basically, they're considering it a cheat. It is not. So people are getting like lifetime bans,
Oh, that sucks.
which is shitty, but
Yeah.
that's what you get for being poor. I'm playing.
You want to play video games? Too bad, bitch.
Play with Nvidia the way it's meant to be
the way it's
played.
meant to be played.
I'm kidding, guys. Nah, it's just it's a glitch and a bug and it sucks for people. So
Nah, we call those features
features soon. TM.
soon. Hashtag TM.
Oh, speaking of which, Diablo 4 put out a trailer for season 2, which they immediately took down because there was so many errors in it.
Yep.
Like they were like Linus Tech Tips in there, just releasing fake news, bro.
Fake
Just
news, bro.
CNN in this bitch, bro.
Oh, it was so good.
I don't know why there's so many.
Yeah, there's a YouTuber out there. He's real big on playing ARPGs. Like he plays all of them, like
You
Path
have
of
a
Exile, Last Epoch, fucking
deep voice, Riker.
is that
No?
him?
No, I don't know. Who was it?
I don't fucking remember
Oh,
the
okay.
dude's name.
Sorry.
He's always in a hoodie or whatever. I don't remember his actual name, but he was going over it, and he just could not stop laughing.
Yeah.
Like he wants to give him a chance too because he's been a Diablo fan for years,
Of course.
and he's fucking cracking up because the math doesn't add up, and then the imagery they use for maps are backwards, and then they try to show you the increase in horse speed, and they put it side by side, and there's literally no difference that you can tell because they didn't put a third item to show you that the horse is actually moving faster.
So the guy that you're talking about is Rax and Terex.
Let me see.
And he's going over he's in a hoodie.
Yeah, that dude.
Rax and Terex, yeah. Check out his video.
Oh yeah, it's so good, dude.
It's called Blizzard's Diablo 4 Season 2 trailer is ... Yeah.
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 Even when he gets to the math, like the XP part, he's like, all right, let's do some math on this, guys. He goes, oh, so the math before is wrong. And he's like, let's do the math after. So the math after is wrong. I was like, oh, now I understand why resistances didn't work. He's like, these motherfuckers don't know math.
They
I
don't
was
know
like,
how to math,
hell yeah,
bro.
dude, that's awesome.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
he goes in pretty hard on this
Yep.
On that video. That's
And
funny.
he was one of the bigger proponents for like the game coming out and doing well.
Of course.
Like everybody wanted the game to come out and do
Nobody
well.
wants a game to come out and be shit, except for
Nobody.
me and Starfield, which
Which
kind of happened.
I was gonna say that me and Zelda, but
Yeah.
until they get rid of those breakable weapons, dude, fuck that dude. Fucking little bitch.
Stupid Link breaking weapons, bro.
His name is Zelda.
His name is
fucking
Link,
little
dude.
bitch. Anyway,
All right. Let's hit it. Dun dun dun.
here we go.
Bum, bum, ba, bum.
There's not even much to go on. Like it happened. Boom.
It
done.
finally happened.
Boom. Done.
It finally happened, guys. Blizzard and Activision
Owns
and
everything.
King have been acquired by Microsoft. UK finally signed off on it, and that's what was holding them back.
For how much?
$70 billion,
70 billion.
something like that.
They
coulda
could have
bought
thrown
Sega.
on an extra 5 and acquired Sega.
Yeah, an extra
Fuck it,
3 or
dude.
4 and bought
Put
Sega while
Sonic
they
in
were
that
at it.
bitch.
Yeah, they finally acquired it. All they did was put out a little statement, Wednesday, saying, "Hey, we the deal finally went through. Welcome Blizzard, Activision, King to the family. We'll have more news as it comes up," which I assume means they released a trailer too, right?
Yeah.
Did you watch that?
I watched the trailer.
Can you go over that because I didn't watch that?
It's just a trailer. It's just like a montage trailer of everything they have. All the shit that's under Microsoft now, including just clips from fucking World of Warcraft, fucking StarCraft, ton of Call of Duty because they hit the jackpot on that one. Obviously, Master Chief was there, and it was weird seeing Crash Bandicoot because I've associated him with just PlayStation
Sony?
all these
Right,
years.
no,
yeah.
but it is a.
But they also had
Activision.
Riot games on there too because they have that deal with Riot, so
Right.
all that's rolled in there. It was just a little montage video. Like, here's all the cool stuff that's under one banner now.
What hasn't been put out by Activision in a while that would need like
Guitar Hero.
a new game?
Guitar
besides-
Hero was a big one because they even went to Twitter, I believe. And I meant to look it up because somebody was telling me about it. And they were like, they asked, what old IP would you like to see make a comeback? And I want to say Guitar Hero was at the top of the list.
Yeah, Tony Hawk Pro Skater's on there. Spyro's on there. Skylanders is on there. Those were all canceled.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Guitar Hero, Prototype. Man, that was a good IP. Prototype was a good IP.
Prototype? It sounds familiar.
Yeah, you had gotten taken over by a symbiote, and you got powers, basically like knife hands, and
Oh,
remember
I remember
that?
that. Yeah,
You're like
yeah,
basically
yeah.
Venom.
Yep.
Call of Duty, of course, Destiny 1. But that's no longer with them. Sekiro's on there. That was an Activision published game.
Nice.
Yeah, Crash Bandicoot. Um, yeah, Crash Bandicoot, Tony Hawk Pro Skater,
They should come out with
Skylanders, Spyro, Prototype,
a
Guitar
Candy
Hero,
Crush Battle Royale.
Candy Crush. So, um, I mean, but I want to talk about this for a little bit because I feel like Microsoft acquiring all these different studios and doing whatever it is, they haven't put out any good titles, even with all the acquisitions.
Mm-hmm.
So Redfall
They
was
were struggling
trash.
last couple of games. Yep.
Starfield is meh at best. Forza Motorsport is okay.
Mm-hmm.
It isn't the greatest fucking racing game of all time, but it's all right.
But what are you comparing it to?
Gran
Like
Turismo 7.
all those titles. What are you comparing it to?
So Redfall would be compared to, I don't know, Division, Destiny, those types of live service, open world, whatever, fucking multiplayer games,
Okay,
I suppose.
but those games are already on Xbox also.
Correct.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, like, as far as like them, I'm not comparing them to anything. I'm just like them themselves. Like the games weren't like Starfield wasn't Bethesda's best work,
True.
right? Redfall isn't Bethesda slash Arcane Studios' best work, right? That would belong to like Prey or Dishonored 1 and 2, like those types of games. You know what I'm saying? They acquired Rare a long time ago, and the best thing that they've done is Sea of Thieves.
Yeah.
And even then, it took a long time for Sea of Thieves to get to where it's at right now. They haven't done anything with Conquer or Banjo Kazooie, or the only thing that they've done with that is like put Banjo Kazooie in Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Um, like I don't know, man. Like I feel like they haven't really done anything with the acquisitions. Now, like Forza is a first party game for sure, right? However, Turn 10's been a part of Microsoft for for a long time, like since the 360 days, right? Like
Okay.
360, maybe early Xbox One days. I feel like since the Xbox One days, like Xbox hasn't put out a hit in a long time. Like the most recent thing I can think of that was even remotely good was Hi-Fi Rush.
That came out this year.
That came out this year. It was very good, very well done.
Okay,
And
so before Hi-Fi Rush, what would have been the next opinion?
in my opinion, anything Microsoft related,
Yeah, that Microsoft
can you
owns.
come can you come up with one?
No, that's what I'm asking. Like, other than Hi-Fi Rush, I cannot think of one. Because again, it's like you said, all the big names that you want to name, even going back to like Fallout
That
76
was
was a
before then.
fucking
That was a
trash.
travesty, but that was
Yeah,
before that came out before the acquisition. I'm just talking about in general. Like I don't think Xbox Game Studios has put out a solid game. Maybe
forever.
maybe a Plague Tale Requiem and a Plague Tale the first one, I forget what the first one's called, but those games were good. But other than that, I can't really think of
Yeah,
I can't really think of anything off the top of my head that's like, oh, it blew my hair back. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
because even the last Halo,
That was lackluster.
yeah,
I mean, it released unfinished as well. Like campaign didn't get added until like a year later with co-op,
yep,
right?
yep.
Forge is still not even in the game. I think it releases this season,
With
season
this
5.
season 5, finally.
So it's
God
3
damn,
years
dude.
later, and we're just now getting Forge. Like
Yep.
it still hasn't released as far as I'm concerned, Halo still hasn't come out.
It's not out yet.
It's gonna come out with season 5, as far as I'm concerned. But like maybe like the coolest thing that they had done was like Forza with Hot Wheels, Forza Horizon and Hot Wheels together. That was cool.
Oh yeah.
But like other than that, man, I can't
Right.
think of anything.
Right. So we know they were in a bad spot to begin with. So now they're buying a company that is already in a bad spot.
Already in a bad spot.
Already in a bad spot. And
Blizzard
we're hoping that
itself
somehow
is,
these two bad companies together make one good company.
but Blizzard itself is a completely different beast than Activision. I feel like Activision, no matter what people are going to buy Call of Duty,
Oh,
it's a
for sure.
given printing press of money, right?
It's the golden goose is what it is.
But I feel like Blizzard failed so hard with Diablo 4 that
Mhm.
everybody's lost faith in it. Even with the acquisition, like people have lost their faith in in all franchises Blizzard. Um, I just don't know I don't know what they do. I don't know where they go. I don't know if the talent comes back. Do you just create a brand new IP and move forward? Kind of like Bethesda did with Starfield. You know, they did Starfield, but then immediately it's like, oh, we already know Elder Scrolls 6 is coming out. Fallout 5 has got to come out at some point, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I take it back. The best game that Microsoft Studios had released in the past 5 years, the best game was The Outer Worlds by Obsidian.
Oh yeah.
That is the best game that they've released in a long time, other than Hi-Fi Rush
I don't
and
know,
A
man.
Plague
Them
Tale.
load times were fucking
I mean, I played it on PC. I didn't have a problem.
horrible, bro.
I played it on PC. I didn't have a problem.
I played it. I was like, fucking 80. But other than that, it was a fucking solid, fun ass game. It literally reminded me of,
Fallout in space.
it was fucking Starfield,
It was Starfield.
but slightly better to a degree because it wasn't just fucking humans running around. It was aliens. Like, goddamn, dude. How are you in space and there's no aliens?
They also own Minecraft. I forgot that
That's
they
what I
own
don't
Mojang.
understand. Oh, dude. They own Minecraft.
Speaking of which, Mojang just announced that
Mojang.
Microsoft announced that they sold 40 million copies of Minecraft.
That's it.
That's a lot of copies.
I feel like there should be more.
Ori and the Blind Forest was okay. State of Decay is okay. Age of Empires is all right. Yeah, man. Like
Like, they have a lot of games.
the Master Chief Collection was a good one, but once again, that was just a rehash of
Yeah.
of all these older games.
Yeah, but they make so much money off of it that they can make these
I just don't
bad
know.
games.
I don't know what they're doing, dude. I don't know what they've been doing for a long time.
So what's the
Gears of
next-
War was okay, but it isn't. It's not the. You know what I mean? It's not. It's the same formula for the past
Yeah.
6 games. They never changed anything. I just can't think of anything off the top of my head other than Obsidian coming out with the Outer Worlds. That's it. Like Outer Worlds, and they haven't done anything with Rare. I'm still waiting on. I'm waiting on some good stuff. Maybe Doom. Doom 2016 was pretty good.
Yeah.
Like that, but they're like the games are so few and far between. Like that's how hard it is for me to think of good games when it comes to all these studios that they own. Like what are they doing? They have all this talent and all these good IPs and they're not doing anything with it. That's my problem.
Right.
Like they have all this potential. But once again, I don't know. I don't know what else to say about it, man. It's like even with this merger, even with them buying Blizzard Activision, like what do they do with it?
Keep pumping out games, bro.
Keep pumping out fucking Call of Duties that nobody wants. Spend $120 on a
We don't want Call of Duty, but there's a lot of motherfuckers out there that buy Call of Duty.
$120 on a not even on a physical copy, bro. That's an upgrade, isn't it? Isn't it
Yeah.
an upgrade from Modern Warfare 2 to Modern Warfare 3 or some shit?
Oh, I have no idea. I didn't even look at it. I don't play it, so.
I think that's the base price.
But
Oops, excuse me. Let me double check that.
I just don't know where they go from here, like with certain titles, like Overwatch 2.
Uh-huh.
So just so many negative reviews on it. Like what exactly is wrong with the game? Like what is all the negativity?
The negativity is that they took a game that you had to purchase, right?
Okay.
You purchased this game, and then they had loot boxes in it. They took away your ability to purchase the game. They took away your ability to purchase loot boxes, which you would earn every level, and as you leveled up, you would earn skins or currency or whatever, right?
Okay.
So it was a good progression system.
Right.
So if you wanted to bypass all that, you could just buy loot boxes. If you wanted to. If not, you could just earn them.
You just earn them, yeah.
They took all that and they said, we're not going to do this anymore, right? We're going to make Overwatch 2. We're going to have PvE content. We're going to have like single player stuff, right? Or multiplayer, but versus computer, right? And then we're going to take out the loot boxes. We're going to add a battle pass system. And in that battle pass system, you can purchase it and then you can complete the battle pass, but it doesn't earn you any currency to buy the next battle pass. If you want to buy the skins that you missed out on from Overwatch 1, in this game, they're $20 plus, kind of like the skins for Diablo. So like the same monetization that's in Diablo, the same scummy shit that's there is in this game as well.
Damn.
And then they have, you get oh, well, the new character came out. If you didn't buy it in the battle pass, you could buy it separately, and that it's the same price of the battle pass that you would have bought a month or two ago. You know what I'm saying? So like it's like $10 to buy a new character if
Right.
you want to play that character.
Whereas in
You
Overwatch
can't.
1,
You were just
you just given the character,
given
right?
the
Yeah.
characters. Yeah. Now they're making you purchase the characters.
Hmm.
So it's turning more into like LOL, but
Stupid.
in a bad way. And then like, oh, they did the whole swap from Overwatch
Say League of
1.
Legends?
Yeah.
Bro, don't compare it to League of Legends.
They did Overwatch 1 to Overwatch 2 to
Fucking
like for
ever
that
do that.
PvE content, and then they scrapped the PvE content.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That was like their whole thing. Oh, we're gonna make it better, and it went from 6v6 to 5v5. And it's just not. It's I don't know. It's just. I mean, I put. There's an Overwatch. It was so good. But Overwatch 2, eh.
Eh.
They took all the fun out of it. I can't earn loot boxes. That's not fun. Not fun anymore, man.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it.
I don't know. Same thing with fucking Diablo. That stupid fucking trailer, the stupid fucking battle pass. The fact that whenever you went into that battle pass menu, it automatically moved your cursor or your selector over to purchase the fucking battle pass button. That's scummy, bro.
Yep.
That's scummy.
Oh yeah.
Sorry. They've done some shady shit. And it's I don't know. It's kind of and then not only that, but they're lackluster on top of that. Not only are they doing shady shit, but they're just not good
Not good, yeah.
on top of all that. Like the campaign was all right in Diablo, but after that,
Yeah,
there's
after
no
that
end
it's
game.
like, what do you do now? It's like,
There's no end game.
yeah.
A lot of
And then-
backtracking.
And then the one in-game thing you're supposed to do is on like a rotation. Like it's on for 4 hours and it's off for 4 hours, on for 4 hours. That little whatever the territory thing is called.
Oh, Helltides.
Yeah.
And then like, oh, you play with your friends, you get penalized for it. What? I thought this was a multiplayer
Yeah,
game.
dude, don't be playing with your friends. What the fuck?
So dumb,
Play
dude.
by yourself.
Anyway, Bobby Kotick is out January 1st, 2024. He's gone.
Right.
Does it change? Does
So yeah, and
can they turn it around?
that's the other thing. Like how long until we actually see any kind of a change to go on, you know? Because okay, he's out, right? Let's say he's out January 1st. But the merger's already done. When does it officially begin for them?
January 1st.
So
The day he's gone is when it starts. So right now, Blizzard is still Blizzard. And as far as I'm concerned, until January
like
1st.
Microsoft has no control right now.
I would say no.
That's
I mean,
dumb.
they have some. But
I mean, they own it.
correct. They do own it. But I'm saying like
You see what I'm saying? Like, because we don't know the internals.
correct.
Right.
I would say they wouldn't officially like have full control until Bobby's gone.
That's dumb. That's fucking dumb. Because we're in what, October?
Yeah,
So
2
we
months.
still have two
What are
and
they
a
going
half
to release in
months.
2 months? They're not releasing shit.
It doesn't matter about
Oh wait,
releasing
they are.
thing.
They are.
It's not about releasing
But
things.
they are releasing something.
It's about making decisions now so that you go into January 1st with shit already moving forward.
right. The fiscal
That's
year
what
is
I'm
already-
getting at.
I get where you're coming from. But they are releasing one major release.
Oh.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3.
Oh, yeah. That's coming out regardless.
Yeah.
But
That's been in the works for what, 2 years?
yeah, they're constantly working on that shit every year. But like it's like they have to be able to make the decisions now. You know?
Yeah.
Put certain things into motion. Like say, hey, all right, we're bringing. Let's say they were smart about it, and they say each IP has its own division. I don't know how it works.
Right.
I
That's what
don't.
they do. But yeah. They have
Not
department heads and
necessarily
shit.
every company does that.
No,
though.
but Blizzard does. Because Blizzard had Overwatch directors. They had Diablo
Right.
directors.
I
shit
would
like-
think that's how it is.
Right.
But again, like I said, not every company did. Like Capcom is one of those weird ones. They kind of move people amongst the IPs,
Right.
Whatever. So I would think now that they're bringing it in, Microsoft says, okay, well, this guy was over Overwatch. All right, cool. You can stay there, but we're going to knock you down a peg because now we're bringing in this dude. He gets the final say in this stuff. You know,
Right.
now let's start making decisions. What do we need to do to turn this game around? What do we need to do to get that negative review score off of Steam and turn it positive? Because it's like the most negatively reviewed game.
Diablo 4? or Overwatch?
Overwatch, I believe. Overwatch
Okay.
2.
Yeah, Diablo's up there now that they got put
Yeah.
on.
It,
It's
it
gonna be
might be.
Steam Deck
It's just
verified.
fucking both of them, dude. For all I know.
It's gonna be Steam Deck verified, and it pisses
So
me the fuck
now
off.
they got to figure out what to do. Like, what's the first thing you do?
They need to get rid of that Blizzard launcher. That needs to go. Merge it into the Xbox launcher. Merge it into Steam or something. They need to do a bunch of different things. There's a lot.
Would you get rid of the launcher?
Yes,
Why?
because the Xbox game launcher exists. So does Steam.
Okay.
Why wouldn't you want to have your player base all going to one spot? Why would you want them to have to open up a separate program to play games that you own?
No. Again, that makes total sense. But I know there's some games on Steam when you open it up, it opens up another launcher to their
Correct.
stupid thing.
Except
I get
for
it. But no, you're probably right. It's easier just to say Blizzard launcher into Xbox.
correct.
Like, that makes a lot of sense, to be honest with you.
Right.
Just have it all in one place.
I agree. I think that's what
Step
they need
one.
to do. That's step one.
Okay.
Step two is they need to start going back and figuring out where these player bases are upset, like the hardcore player bases. You
Mhm.
know, especially for WoW. That's a big money maker for them.
Yeah.
They had a movie. They had a fucking movie, dude.
Yeah.
Diablo's a big one for them, and it's not even
Put
just like
years into that fucking game, dude.
yeah.
Years. People talking about what's your playtime on this game? Oh, I got 1,500 hours. I'm like, cool, dude. Like, in fucking World of Warcraft, and Travis can attest to this. We hit fucking slash play it, and that bitch starts years, 7 years and 13.
Yeah.
7 years, 3 months, 17 days, 52 minutes, 30 seconds, 32
Yeah,
seconds.
Diablo.
Like, fuck, man.
Diablo 3 was like 4,000, 5,000 hours for me or something like that.
Stupid, bro. We have fucking years in that game.
I mean, that's not years. That's days.
Yeah.
Well,
No, it's
how many is that? I had a lot of hours in Diablo, dude. 4,000 hours?
4,000 divided by 24.
I'm working on it.
Quick maths, go.
166 days, so half a year.
Half a year?
Like damn near half a year.
How many half a year? How
Yeah.
many days?
166.
Yeah, like I said, we fucking
Time.
slash played, go into it, and the game is weird because it can do it for that character alone
Right, or your whole
whole account, and we would do the whole account, and it's like,
The difference
how the fuck we got 6 years in this game?
the difference
playtime,
between
bro.
Diablo and World of Warcraft though is World of Warcraft you could just be in town chilling. You know what I'm saying? You do whatever, shooting the shit with your friends.
Plenty of nights where all we're doing is just chilling in Ogrimmar, fucking shit talking people,
Or you're drinking,
having-
watching a movie on one
trying to have a
screen.
political conversation, like
Whatever you're
Same
doing.
thing
Bro.
good,
You don't even
dude.
have to be running dungeons or
my
running
God,
content. You can just be
dude.
chilling in town. Yeah, it's
the amount of times
that was a
where
hub.
somebody would just be like, "A,"
It was like a mall. Like people just got together.
somebody would just type A, and then somebody's like B, and then somebody's like C, and you try to get through the entire alphabet without anybody breaking in something, bro. That's how bored we were sometimes.
No, I'm just
and it
saying,
wasn't
like-
just us. It was like you're on like the main server
Yeah.
in chat and fucking
Yeah.
Ogrimmar, like, oh, I said we could do it. Da, da, da. Like, oh,
But
man.
it wasn't. It was like
Yeah.
it was a place where people were
It was a social thing.
social. Like people
Yeah.
got together from all over the fucking world.
Yeah.
And it was something different, dude.
I still remember one day we're at Dell's Diner, and it was me, Travis, Rick, Ian,
the good old days.
Tina may or may not have been there. She
Copeland?
might have been there. The couple ones there because
Oh.
we had just got off work, and we're talking. Wow, the entire conversation is wow. Then this old couple gets up, and they were sitting next to us, and they were leaving. I mean, they were old, bro, like fucking 60s, 70s.
Okay.
And they're getting up, and they stopped at our table, and they asked us if we were talking about World of Warcraft. And we're like, yeah. And then they said they played World of Warcraft.
Nice.
And then we were nice to them because there were old people there. But as soon as he left, we started talking shit because they were Alliance. Yeah, bro. But I remember they stood there for like maybe like 2 or 3 minutes just talking. Like, oh, hey, how are y'all liking the game? Da-da-da, like small talk,
It would have been
World of
funnier.
Warcraft. And we're like, yeah, that's cool. And then they left. And we're like, fucking Alliance. And it was like we went straight back to talking about fucking World of Warcraft.
It
That's
would've been
all we fucking did, man.
it would have been way funnier if like the old man just got up, like about to leave. He walks over to your table. He just leans on the table, puts his hands on the table. He just leans real
Oh,
forward,
God.
real close, and just goes for the horde, and just
Yeah,
fucking walks
just
off.
walked out. That'd been dope. But he was fucking Alliance, dude. Fuck him. No, he's probably dead now. I don't know if I know. He's old. He's old as shit.
You probably thought he was 60 back then because you were like what 20s. He was like he's 60. He's probably like 45.
No, trust me. They were old.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
they like. I'm 40. I'll be 40 this year, and that old man didn't look like me, dude. Like he was old. Like he had one foot in the grave
I
already.
don't know, bro. You look pretty old. You
just
got a
saying.
bunch of gray in that beard.
Yeah, bro. It's cool.
Looking like a little silver fox, daddy.
Anyway,
a little silver fox.
a little
daddy.
silver fox. Like man, that fucking game consumed us.
Yeah, dude. It was social. It was
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah,
It was
and
like
it was
everybody
funny
was-
as we met other people through the game.
Correct.
You know, like holy shit,
Yeah,
man.
man.
It's stupid how that game just had a fucking grip on us at
It
that
brought
time.
people together, man.
Yeah,
That's-
but again, it was we could never get that back.
right. It's not the same.
It's even if they came out with like a World of Warcraft 2, I could see let's say they announced World of Warcraft 2. It's under Microsoft, no subscription.
on Game Pass.
It's on Game Pass. We all have access to it, you know.
Right.
Let's say it came with better graphics, new storyline,
Mhm.
same concept. It's an MMO, right?
Okay.
I can see us on it for like a little bit, kind of how we all jumped on New World,
Right.
you know. But then
Life happens.
life happens, exactly.
Right.
Like at that time, motherfucker, all we
no
did,
kids, not
we have-
married.
we have shit to do. We were fucking all getting up at the
Part-time
same time. We had
jobs.
fucking work preload, get off, sleep for a little bit, go fucking play video games. And then Wednesday would come around, we raid. And once we got tired of raiding, we fucking unplugged the fucking router, blamed it on
Oops.
the internet, and we fucking went to the dugout.
Oh, man,
like
the
that
internet-
was the fucking life.
The
bro.
internet died.
Internet died. Oh, we were both tanks in the same house. Oh,
Oops.
well, oops. No more raiding tonight. Sorry, guys.
Oops.
Oops. Yeah. But yeah, like it we're just never gonna get that back. So like to me, World of Warcraft is out of all the IPs, is the one I'm least concerned with. I'm not gonna say least concerned because I don't give a shit about Heroes of the Storm. I don't give a shit
Well,
about
Heroes of the
Hearthstone.
Storm got put into maintenance mode years
Ago, right?
Right. Same
Yeah.
thing with Hearthstone. I thought.
But Hearthstone I thought still got played.
Does
Because
no?
they got
It
new
still gets
shit coming
played.
out.
Well, they have like.
Yeah, but they got shit still coming out
Oh,
for
okay.
it.
Never mind. I take it back. I know fucking Heroes of the Storm for sure.
Yeah, for Heroes of the Storm for sure, but I just if I'm gonna play a card game, I'm playing fucking Magic the Gathering. That's
I'm gonna
just
play Marvel Snap.
how it is, dude. I stopped playing Marvel Snap.
Yeah, that's why I'm not playing.
Yeah, I play I play Magic the Gathering, and I literally put an order in the other day for cards.
Nice.
Whole bunch of frogs. I have a frog deck I'm working on.
Okay.
It's stupid funny. Anyway, where was I going? Anyway, there's only I think 2 big IPs that could make money off. You can make money, obviously, aside from Call of Duty, and that is still Diablo 4 and Overwatch. Like those,
In a good
those
way,
should
but
be
not
the
in
2
a
main focuses.
not in a scummy practice way, but in a good practice
no,
way.
yeah, that's what I mean. Like you have to do better. You have to make the game better.
Skins need to be cheaper than $20.
Oh,
That's
my
on
God.
both games. On both games.
Fuck you, for both games.
The battle
yes.
pass need to be renewable. So if you
Yes.
buy the battle pass, the next one, if you complete it,
Mhm.
then it incentivizes you to come back for the next
Yeah.
battle pass. That's another thing that they need to do there. They're like the practice of not giving the currency to buy the next battle pass is such a shit practice.
Mhm.
You know, Modern
For
Warfare,
me-
which is part of Activision Blizzard, does that.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the thing I don't understand. Like you have one battle pass that's part of that you own that does it correctly, when you got another one. It's like they're trying to see how much they can get away with. That's
Right.
what it feels like,
Right.
and it ain't good.
No,
Like I want to know how much money they made off of skins in Diablo 4.
probably not a lot. The skins suck.
I would think it's not a lot, but
Some
you'd be
people did
amazed
buy.
that
Some people did buy
just-
that ghost horse thing. Though.
Yeah, like fuck, man. It's just stupid. Like to me, with Overwatch, again, it's a simple fix for Overwatch. The game is fucking free to play. Let's say you're a brand new player, brand new account. You log into Overwatch 2 for the first time. Here's all the characters in the game, including the new character, the newest one.
Right.
It's not in a battle pass.
Right.
The character's just there, but it's grayed out. Right? And they have different roles, right?
Right.
So you'll have one tank available, one support character, one assault, one defense,
On
whatever.
rotation.
On rotation.
Okay.
Just
LOL
like
style.
League of Legends.
Right.
And then as you play the game, yes, there is a free battle pass and the battle pass you could pay for. Whatever. But the characters aren't locked behind that. That's just for cosmetic shit.
Right.
Right?
You have the ability to earn currency.
And then as you're playing the game, you just earn currency. And
Yeah.
then you can use that currency to unlock skins, to unlock
Because that creates a gameplay loop.
Exactly.
What they
it
don't
makes
have,
people want to play.
What they
Now,
don't
if
have,
you want to spend money, guess what?
you can.
You can.
Right.
Again, people could fucking shit. I'll tell you, I'll preach it to the fucking choir, but it's fucking the worst community in gaming is still League of Legends.
Correct.
It's the most toxic. It's the worst, shittiest community
I
ever.
agree.
But goddamn, did they create
They're loyal.
the perfect ecosystem?
Correct. I agree with that.
Fucking perfect, dude. And I don't care what anybody says. You could fucking hate League of Legends as a game
Right.
all you want. But when you talk about the ecosystem in which they created, there's not a better one.
Correct. I would
Everybody
agree with that.
has
I don't even play the
access.
game.
Yeah, it's fucking free to play. Everybody has access to it. Granted, it's a computer game. If it was more widely available, like on consoles, it'd be better, to be honest. But it is easy access to anyone, which is why people have Smurf accounts, you know? But anything you want in the game, it is obtainable, with a few exceptions. They do tend to put out like the championship skins for like people that win worlds. Those you can only spend real money with.
Okay.
But again,
That's fine. You don't have to.
that's five skins a year,
Right.
essentially.
But you
because
can-
it's a 5-man team.
But for me, it's like you can earn any character you want to play with
Any character.
in-game currency.
Yeah.
Or you can buy it with real money.
Yeah.
I like that.
And then what they have bundles. Like you can just bundle like old characters that were there from like day one. They have those in one bundle at like a hell of a discount price.
It's like $10.
And you can spend it with real money or you can in-game currency.
Love it.
And then what they also do is they what do they call it? Targeting? There's a word for it. It's like whenever we're talking about let's say we're talking about Adidas shoes. Next thing you know, we're on our phone and we start seeing ads for Adidas shoes, right? That's called ad targeting?
Yeah, ad targeting.
Well, in League of Legends, they have a targeting also, but it's per account. So every day, it's like every 3 days because it stays. You have your own personal shop. Like you randomly flip these tiles over, and it'll randomly pick shit in the store
Nice.
that'll be randomly discounted.
Nice.
Crazy. Like you might get one skin for Tryndamere, and I get the same skin for Tryndamere. Yours is at a 30% discount. Mine's at 60%.
Right.
But it's the same skin.
Same skin.
But it's different because it's targeting two different people.
Right.
So there's that available also. So it's like every now and then you'll get lucky. Like, oh, that's cool. But even when you get duplicates, you can turn that duplicates into more currency.
Right. It's also nice. Which is what they did in Overwatch. Original Overwatch. Whenever you opened up a loot box and you got a duplicate, they would give you currency.
It would just turn into currency. Yeah.
Automatically.
Just again, it's the perfect ecosystem.
Overwatch 1 was a way better ecosystem. Even with the loot boxes were way better than what they're doing right now.
Because again, you can just save that currency for whatever the fuck you wanted to.
Free characters.
Yeah.
Free characters. They were just giving out the characters.
And with the character rotation, eventually, because again, you're going to be in the gameplay loop,
right?
That character is eventually going to become available for free. But at the same time, they can always add in a character token, like with Street Fighter.
Right.
On their battle pass, the first tier is they give you a character token. So a new character comes out, you can spend it on that character and you're like renting it for like a week. And then you can just try out that character and, oh, you like it? Buy it.
Right.
They could do that for any fucking game that has a character select.
Right.
You know, it's like they should just put me in charge of fucking Overwatch 2 and I could turn that bitch around in a fucking month, dude. Because I would literally just rip off League of Legends.
Pretty much.
And I would look like a fucking genius. Even though it's not my idea whatsoever.
That's exactly what I would do.
Yeah.
But for Diablo,
it's a little different for Diablo.
It's a little different for Diablo. They got a lot of things to fix. They got itemizations to fix, quality of life things to fix. I'm excited for some of the things that we're coming through, but I don't know, man. It's just like
what's my thing with Diablo 4? What's the end game goal? What's the end game goal?
That's the point. That's for me is what's missing.
Like I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is for me personally.
It's just percentage creep, power creep. That's all it is.
It can't just
But
be
it's just
that.
power creep and nightmare dungeons, and that's the problem. There's no endless dungeon. There's no rift. There's no greater rifts to see how high you can go with a certain amount of time with the leaderboard. There's none of that exists, and that's the problem.
Oh yeah,
That's the
that'd
problem.
be
You
the
do a
first thing you implement.
nightmare dungeon at level 100. Cool. Nobody knows I did it.
Nobody gives a shit either.
Nobody cares.
Yeah, because
Nobody
there's
cares.
no leaderboard.
Right. But
Yeah.
the whole point of
Damn, that's good.
greater rifts, the whole point of greater rifts was to push past the content that your level cap was at. So
Mhm.
like level 100 dungeons matches up with level 100 characters, right? But
Rift.
greater rifts in Diablo 3 were good because you can do a greater rift level 200 and you were level 70 or whatever, and you're pushing that content and how long, and you were on a timer. So you had 25 minutes or whatever it was, and if you beat it within the 25 minutes, you completed that rift, you went on a leaderboard. How high could your character climb? Solo, duos, trios, quads. How, like, those things don't exist in this game, so it doesn't really give you the reason to push. Now, Path of Exile doesn't have a leaderboard unless you're playing hardcore, but the item creep, the currency creep in Path of Exile is what keeps you going. It's like, I'm going to keep playing to earn enough currency to upgrade this one piece of gear or to craft a new piece of gear, right? This game is always throwing out gear at you, and you have to figure, like Diablo 4 is, you have to figure out, like, do I want this or that, you know, this or that, you know, what kind of build am I going for, whatever. And like the end game just isn't there. Like there's no trading because there's nothing to trade. And you know, the power creep just, I mean, it's just percentage numbers at that end game. It's just, let's just see how strong I can get at level 100, basically. Like that's the end game. There's no map. There's no, you know what I'm saying? Like there's no maps. There's the dungeons, but that's it. There's no greater rifts. There's no rifts. Like those are what made Diablo 3 so great at the end, and it wasn't even there at the beginning, right? They had to add all that stuff in Reaper of Souls.
And I remember Morris talking about it because, again, he's talked about the game so much, was Diablo 2. And I was like, what was the end game in those? He was like, it was always going after like Uber uniques or Uber uniques.
Yeah, the 0.1% drops. And then selling them off to build up another character, right? That was currency.
Because that one had an auction house, right?
No, it didn't have an auction house, but you could just post your item up somewhere and somebody would offer you up a trade, whatever. Like,
how does that work? What do you mean?
So you would post your item on a website. This is what I have. Right?
They can just jump into your game and buy it?
And they could jump into your game and buy it from you for whatever you were asking for. So like talismans or different gears that you needed. So if you needed a Stone of Jordan and you had something else that somebody else wanted, you could trade. Like, I'm looking for a Stone of Jordan with this affix on it or whatever. Like you needed specific things because it was all random. You can't do that. You can't even do that in this game, no.
Because this game, everything drops is just for you.
It's just for you once you pick it up. Or once you equip it. Because they're stupid. So, I mean,
would that be another thing?
That's like one thing. Path of Exile.
Ruben's in charge. First thing Ruben does in Diablo 4
I get rid of the battle pass.
I'd say I always keep a battle pass. I always keep a battle pass for cosmetic reasons.
Okay, well, I would make the battle pass repurchasable.
Yeah.
Right.
But then you add rifts.
Better skins, right? Better skins. We're going to monetize, right? Because we got to make money to do all these things that you're talking about.
Battle pass for.
So we're going to add better skins, better looking skins with
less money.
That are cheaper, right? $5. At different tiers. And then what you're going to do is I'm
talking about gameplay wise. Like
gameplay wise, itemization has to be better. Purchasable stash tabs.
Yeah.
Right? We'll do that. Right? Premium stash tabs. If you want to trade, make gear tradable. Make multiplayer better, where it doesn't penalize you for playing with your friends.
Okay.
Because it does do that now.
Yes.
Right? It makes the game harder and less XP for some reason because it's stupid.
Yeah.
And make sure all the math works.
Yeah.
And all the quality of life
improvements. Step one is making sure the math works.
Making sure the math works, dude. Right. And all the quality of life improvements that everybody wants.
Add a greater rift.
Fuck yeah, greater rifts, regular rifts. Make the actual end game, or not even the end game stuff, but like the actual like the hell tides and the bounties, and make those all more profitable for the player to actually go, make it more to want to do them. Make the Uber bosses farmable. The uniques that nobody could find for like the first 6 months of the game, make those farmable somewhere with some boss. Target.
I just assume some of them some of that gear just didn't exist.
Oh, it existed. You just have to be like 100 to like farm them out. But by then, like, who cares?
Who cares? Yeah.
So stupid, dude.
Add in sets.
Set pieces would be good. They
And
actually
it
made
doesn't have to be like a full-on 6-piece set either.
no. Just
It could be
two-piece.
something stupid like get these 2 rings, that's a set. Or then here's this 2 rings and a necklace, that's a set.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or
They
just
added
a pair of gloves. Oh, there's not a pair of gloves.
there is gloves, but not pairs.
Not a
There's
pair,
a glove
though.
bracer. No.
Glove bracers, right? That's what it would be. Yeah.
So they
Like
did.
it doesn't even have to be a full 6-piece set. It could be something as simple as 2, 4, hell, anything between 2 and 6, to be honest with you.
Right. They did add a Hammerden back into the Diablo 4. Did you see that?
Uh-uh.
So there's a new item. One of the uniques got remade for Druid.
Oh,
It says as long as your hurricane is active and you throw a boulder, your boulder gets swept up in your hurricane and follows you
Nice.
around. So I've seen gameplay of it.
Nice.
Like the hurricane pops up, he throws a boulder, the boulder just spins around him.
Spins.
And I'm like, oh, if I'm going to
Nice.
play season 2,
Fucking earthbender, dude.
I'm going to be an
Fuck
earthbender,
yeah,
bro.
dude.
Let's go. Spinning
Damn.
a boulder around me.
Again, it's simple shit like that should have been in the game to begin with,
Yeah,
because that's fun.
I agree.
Like, I don't think they understand what the word fun means. You know? Like, people want to see dumb, big numbers. And that's what we got at the beginning. Oh, nope. Y'all are beating our content too much.
Yeah,
You nerf
Hydra's got
Like, what?
What was it?
Fucking
Hydra's got
nerfed.
no, they did get nerfed before the game came out, but now they last 40% longer or
Mhm.
something like that.
But
something
less
different
damage,
about it.
yeah.
And then there's the frozen orb does better single target damage now.
But I know they nerfed the fuck out of bleed damage,
Yeah.
where that wasn't even like the in game anymore. Now it was the stupid hammer.
So they need to
Again,
work on
they
some
just
things.
don't know what fun is. That's what it comes down to. I don't think they know what fun is.
They
man.
need to work on some things for
They
sure.
they just want people to play the game, not have fun, but they expect the people to stick around and grind it out to make money. That's their mindset. Like,
To
it's
make
not
money that
good.
if the game isn't fun and people don't want to keep playing it, then people won't buy the skins.
Yeah.
People won't pay for the battle pass.
Yeah. People aren't going to make content for the game.
Correct.
Like, so many Diablo 4 when it dropped, so many people were streaming it. There was some people making content for it, and now the game is just pretty much dead.
Yeah, it was like 10,000 people at one point.
It's like, god damn, man! Like, way to fucking drop the ball.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
blame
just
you
because
for
it's the greed and they don't know how to fun. They don't know how to have fun, man.
I blame you for selling me on that game. I shouldn't have bought that fucking.
Nah, I fucking
I blame
blame
you.
the hype machine that is the internet.
I'm
dude.
gonna blame you, dude. You're the one that hyped me up. All your fault.
I did. My bad, dude.
Do you want to talk about anything else today, Bubba? Because that game is started
Fuck Diablo 4, dude. For now.
for now.
For now.
It could be Cyberpunk.
What the
What?
fuck, robot?
I didn't even say anything about PS5.
Nobody said anything about PS5.
Fucking
dude. That
Siri?
was minutes ago.
You want to talk about anything else today, Bubba?
That's all I have. Go Astros.
Ghost Rose. Where can we find you, man?
Find me at all things on the internets at OS_chameleon with a K.
Boom. As always, guys, you can catch me on all things social media at OS_onslaught. Hit up the podcast. Look for our link tree. Option select podcast on Linktree. Guys, we appreciate you. We appreciate Mr. Travis for hanging out with us again
Yeah.
this week, and everybody else who checks out the podcast every week for 225 fucking episodes.
A lot, bro.
5 years, going on 6, I think, somewhere around there. We appreciate you. We hope you're staying happy, healthy, all that good stuff. We will catch you next week for episode 226 when we talk about Spider-Man 2 and Super Mario Brothers Wonder. Well, I'm picking up both, so I'm going to be the one that talks
All
about
right, I'll do Spider-Man review.
Oh,
you do,
yeah.
You do.
You do Spider-Man review? You're going to get
do-
halfway through the game and not beat it like you did the last one?
Hey, but the part I did play, I reviewed the fuck out of it.
Jesus Christ. We
I'm not
love
gonna
you
beat
guys.
that game in 3 days, bro.
We love you guys. We appreciate it. We'll see you guys next week. Y'all be safe.
Later.
Ah.